Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Y'all smash that like and subscribe button and share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix. Hit that notification icon bell so you miss none of this heat that's being dropped from Urban Media Fix. Also, go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. Hit the notification icon bell so you miss none of this heat that's being dropped from the Smoke City Mobcast every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so first of all, man, well, this is the Hurd versus Julian J-Rock post-fight reaction, and salute to J-Rock, man. Shout out and salute to J-Rock. I'm pretty sure 85%, probably 90% of the fans picked Hurd to win. Most likely, if you was from Philly, you probably picked J-Rock to win. You know, most of the people from Philly. But anyway, let's get into it. Man, this is a hell of a fight, man. This definitely could be Fight of the Year candidate, no doubt. J-Rock proved everybody wrong. He proved me wrong. I don't know too many people that picked J-Rock to win, but anyway, man, I thought that at first I was a little paranoid for J-Rock, man. You know, cause I like both of these guys. I didn't make a prediction video just ahead of time, but I was already on record saying that I thought that Hurd was gonna win. And I thought that Hurd was going to win in the fashion that he said he was going to win. But, so if you didn't hear Hurd's prediction, I mean, it's really irrelevant now. But, cause he lost. I was a little paranoid for J-Rock, cause I thought that he was fighting, you know, a good fight, but I thought that he was fighting the wrong fight too early, you know. I didn't think that it was the most intelligent thing to do for him to fight in the inside, you know, phone booth fight against Hurd. You know, he fought like that the whole fight, pretty much. You know, 97% of the fight, 90%, he fought like that. So you know, and the thing is my whole reason for saying this is because Julian J-Rock Williams. I mean, if you don't know about J-Rock, J-Rock does get tired of fights. He has a history of, you know, fatiguing, and some people have gave him a knock on his chin or whatever the case may be, and so forth, but nobody has never said that J-Rock wasn't a good fighter. J-Rock definitely is a good fighter. And he definitely proved his worth tonight. Overcame a whole lot of adversity, man. Not just in the fight, but, you know, throughout his whole trial and error from his career. But let's get to the fight. J-Rock, man. J-Rock and Hurd had a good fight, man. J-Rock was piecing Hurd up, I thought, in the early, you know, round or two. But they both was going back and forth. Hurd was having his little shine. J-Rock was having his shine. I thought J-Rock did enough to edge off the first couple of rounds. Hurd started coming on strong, you know, like normal. But the thing is that J-Rock was able to keep the pace up. You know, that's the thing. J-Rock was able to keep the pace up, and it made for some good swing rounds. But, you know, listening to the commentary, they had Hurd coming along strong, and he was so-called winning the fight at points of the towards the middle of the fight. They had Hurd, you know, coming along strong in the lead. But I didn't necessarily see it that way. I thought that J-Rock was still doing enough to hold his own throughout the fight to still maintain the lead. And pretty sure, I mean, the judges seen it that way too. But, you know, nevertheless, Julian J-Rock had done dropped Jared Hurd. You know, I thought that Julian J-Rock could have dropped Jared Hurd a couple more times in that fight. It was another time after he dropped him. I think it was around like the 8th or the 9th round. He had caught Jared Hurd and wobbled him, but the ref was right there, and it kind of like, you know, kept his balance, you know, composed. But that's neither here nor there. But the thing is, Jared Hurd didn't fight no bad fight. It's just that I thought, to me, my honest opinion, and I'm not going to sit up here and make up no excuses or whatever, I thought that J-Rock was just simply the better fighter. You know, stylistically, the whole nine, you know. I think that Jared Hurd underestimated, I don't think that he underestimated Julian J-Rock's inside game. I think he underestimated J-Rock's stamina. That's what I think happened in this fight. Along with skill set, you know, differences. You know, I thought that J-Rock was just a better skillful fighter. It was points in the middle of the fight, in the mid rounds. I thought that Jared Hurd was looking actually pretty decent with the counter shots, you know, unorthodox style. You know, J-Rock throwing punches, Jared Hurd slipping and throwing and countering and throwing, catching and throwing. J-Rock was doing a lot of catching and shooting and countering in the pocket, and he was turning Jared Hurd often, a lot, in the pocket, man. Julian J-Rock looked very, very good in this fight. Very, very good. Both guys was touching each other up. Julian J-Rock was actually landing some good uppercuts on Jared Hurd. And that's like one of Jared Hurd's signature shots is the uppercut. And I mean, he was doubling up the hook, landing the uppercut. Early in the fight, I seen him feint the right hand and catch Jared Hurd with a left hook. And it was so nasty. I was like, oh my goodness, man. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing right in front of my eyes, that Jared Hurd was getting took for a ride, getting took smooth up through there. You know, I just thought he was just outskilled and outclassed in this fight. I wouldn't mind seeing Tony Harrison and J-Rock fight. I think that's a good matchup fight stylistically. But Tony Harrison got work to do with Jermell Charlo. As far as Jared Hurd, he says he'll be back. I don't know, man. I don't know. They might have a rematch clause or whatever the case may be. I don't know. You know, J-Rock didn't allude to nothing. He just said that's not his job. So we're just going to sit back and see what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure Jared Hurd is going to get him a rematch. I'm quite sure. I just don't see him starting all the way over, especially due to all the accomplishments he had accomplished with the Hurd and the trial fight and the Tony Harrison fight. You know, I just really don't see it, but who knows, man? Who knows? But J-Rock is the new IBF and the WBA, I think, 154-pound champion now. So that's a good thing, man. Salute to him. Now this changed the whole dynamic of the light middleweight division, you know. Two of the top guys just took a L. The two guys that everybody wanted to see. Does everybody still want to see that matchup, Charlo versus Hurd, due to they both got L's? I mean, I want to know what y'all think. It's interesting to see how this whole thing is gonna fold out. I kind of want to say that Jared Hurd is gonna leave 154 and try to go up to 160. I hope not, because I want to see how he bounce back and get belts and, you know, take over the division. I want to see somebody take over the division, you know. So, but like I said, man, this is a different era of boxing. These guys don't sit still long, and if the right money fight comes, best believe they're gonna take the opportunity. And you know, I'm not mad at them. But yeah, man, salute to J-Rock. J-Rock pulled off the upset, you know, in the boxing world eyes, and you know, in his eyes, he knew that he can get this victory. And you could tell he fought like that. He fought like you could tell he was sure of himself tonight. And I'm proud of J-Rock, man. I'm actually proud of J-Rock. You know, he deserved it. He deserved this win. You know, like I said, the brother done been through a lot, and I'm happy for him. But yeah, man. So we're gonna see what's next and see how this whole thing playing out. But good fight tonight. Damn sure good fight. If you didn't see it, go see it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, man. This your boy JB. Oh yeah, and what else was I wanting to say? Do y'all think that Jared Hurd deserves a rematch? You know, I think he do. Even though he got beat pretty convincingly, kinda. I don't think it was a robbery at all. I think the scorecards are pretty much accurate. You know, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Was the scorecards off? Do y'all think he deserves a rematch? This your boy JB Trap House Boxing.